All right, we are back with some more off-sea action here at the Land Provincial Championship. We got some more middle school action here. We got Holy Family Warriors going up against Team Beast, so a little same school action here.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I was talking about when I said that, some of these schools brought multiple teams up here, and there's nothing stopping these teams from facing each other in these pools. This is going to be that middle school division here. Both teams from Holy Family, as you can see. On the Warriors side, we got McFries, Mav the Crab, and Xavier. Then from the side of the Beast, we've got Candy, Exotic, and Basemaster.
Yep, and there's an opportunity there. And that's going to be put in. That's going to be Exotic for Team Beast. Makes it a 1-0 game. And, well, I find this very interesting based on the fact that there's got to be a lot of pre-game trash talk between them and definitely post-game for sure. Whoever wins this is going to have bragging rights for the rest of the school year.
Oh, yeah. And you got to assume there's some experience, too. Like, you'd assume two teams from the same school, they're going to be playing against each other fairly often. You assume
100%.
they're probably scrimming against each other and just practicing in general. So I'm sure these teams are very comfortable against each other and very, knowledgeable in the matchup in that sense. So I'm excited to see it. I don't think we're going to see a crazy high-scoring game one, but as usual, I might eat my words here because these guys have just been a lot of high-scoring games on the stream, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, this looks so far like a different story here, but a pretty evenly built matchup, I guess, from both these teams. And like you said, because they probably play each other so often, there's going to be some familiarity, and they probably know how each other play. So I would not be surprised if we get maybe only a couple more goals here in this game and even in this series. We might see our first game 3. Perhaps that's very early for me to say that, but based on what we've seen here in the first 2 minutes of game 1, it seems like that's a good possibility as you see Team B starting to work the ball back up, but down it comes as the Warriors trying to get some sort of ball control. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there, but either way, Warriors going to bump that back out to midfield.
Yeah, you see McFries with a bit of a clear, but it's followed up by Candy. He's going to keep it in this blue zone, in the side of the Warriors. They keep trying to make this clear, but you see it's Candy at that half mark. Not only is he making the clears happen, he's keeping it in that blue zone, but he's following up for shot opportunities of his own. Nice little pressure to start that off, and I mean, Team Beast, you're already up 1 goal. You're just looking to keep this pressure going, try to shut down anything the Warriors have to offer. But now, it seems like the Warriors might have a chance to battle back, but not if Exotic is going to push this all the way towards that net.
Yeah, McFries with a great save you saw just moments ago. Here's another opportunity. Oh, just high off the crossbar and out again. Good opportunity for Team Beast to go up 2-0, but not going to happen there. Has just overshot it just a little bit, but they're going to have a second opportunity. Guess who's there for the save? That's going to be McFries yet again, playing that defensive role with 2 great saves here in the past minute. And now with 1:45 left to go, Warriors got a lot of work to do, but still, you're only down 1. And based on how tight this game has been, it could literally go either way from here on out.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 1-goal game. We're already 3.5 minutes down, and look at that wide open net. That's gonna be McFries returning the favor there on the goals. Now we're back to a tie game here, and dare I say, this is looking like overtime quality game if I've ever seen one. These teams just back and forth, very, very close in terms of how they're applying this pressure and how they're dealing with it as well. A lot of time spent in front of these nets, right? But only 2 goals to come through total, and not a lot of shots as well. It's a lot of clears right before. As I say that, that's going to be Exotic, number 2 of the game, and Exotic's been the one to find a lot of these shots. 4 shots on him right now as well.
Yeah, for sure. As you see, Team Beast taking the lead here in game number 1. Again, still time for the Warriors to answer back, but I mean, you just see how even these 2 teams are. Like, great competition, and the best competition we've seen so far today, as these 2 squads looking very, very good here in game number 1. But right now, it's Team Beast with a 2-1 lead. as we get down to the 1 minute marker. Some pressure now here from the side of the Warriors, but it's gonna get bumped down as I say that. Not sure if that ball's good to make it in clear. No. Is it gonna get cleared out? The opportunity bounced in. That's gonna be Bassmaster with the beauty as that ball drops right in his lap. Gonna pop that one in, no problem. And that might just seal the game.
Yeah, and you've got that one defender just too deep in the net. I think he actually got bumped back there a little bit earlier on that play, and now 2 goals ahead. I mean, 50 seconds to play with the Warriors. You found the 1 goal, and it was a nice looking one at that. You just got to try and capitalize on your opportunities as much as you can. And I mean, 40 seconds, there's still time to play in this game, but Team Beast, they've definitely warmed up a little bit. They're definitely starting to feel out the defense of the Warriors just a little bit more and pick apart those gaps where they need them. Look at it, send it out towards the middle, but McFry's good on that clear as it's gonna be Candy looking for this follow-up. Back towards the middle. These are the clears I'm talking about. 2 players end up following up on that one. Good for the clear though. However, 10 seconds left in the game. We might be too little too late, not unless something can come through right now.
Oh, 5 seconds left to go. Desperation mode now for the Warriors. Oh, well, 1 gets put in. 2 seconds left here, but
this game's, keep in mind, that timer does not hit 0 until the ball touches the ground.
Correct.
We have seen some crazy last-second rallies before, and I'm ready to see if the Warriors can pull it out because this is your shot.
Ooh.
It's rolling on the ground.
Oh.
It's going to be up in the air, off the wall. You just got to keep this going.
Oh,
but
wow.
That's it. Team Beast by 1 goal. They take game 1.
yeah, that was close. That had an opportunity to go in there, but not quite, as that's game 1 finished, and we're gonna get ready and set for game 2 here in a second. It does look like a substitution is gonna be implemented for the side of the Warriors.
So I believe these players actually have the same or similar gamer tag. Both of them going to be playing under Exotic from what I understand.
Okay.
But keep in mind, yeah, there is a little bit of a switch out here. So could see a little bit of a change in playstyle from Exotic, or as you're going to see on the screen, he's under Taz there on the game right now. We're getting right back into this, and you know, you talked about this possibly being a Game 3 series here, the first one of the day, and if there's any 2 teams that are going to do it, I mean, I think these are the 2. This has been the tightest game we've had so far.
Yep, 100%, and we're back into it. Wow, great save there. That's going to be Bassmaster, who was a goal scorer last game with a great save. That prevents any sort of chance for the Warriors of taking the lead early on in this one here in game 2, but again, very back and forth already in this one. More pressure now for the Warriors. They actually look a little bit quicker instead of the last game. But as I say, that's going to be Team Beast knocking this one in. That's going to be put out towards the middle. Opportunity now to be put in, and that's going to be
Exotic.
Yeah,
there.
that's going to be Exotic. Yeah. The new Exotic.
Yeah, that's that next player coming in, and I think Exotic did actually, if I'm not mistaken, did he find a goal last game? I think, yeah, a goal or assist. He was definitely there on the point. So now we've got both these players coming in, dropping points for the side of Team Beast, and you know that little. You gotta assume there's some kind of inter-school or within the school rivalry there between these 2 teams, and you know it's gotta feel good to kind of anytime you can score on your own teammates or that other team from your school, you know it's gonna feel good. But the Warriors right back at Team Beast net here. That's gonna be 1 player getting that shot ready. It's not gonna come through just yet. We're back. Team Beast zone.
Yeah, good clear there from Mav the Crab, just to tip that away from the net, just enough so his team can fall back and kind of reset, but the pressure's back on for Team Beast as that ball's going to get bumped towards the right side of the field here. But as I say that, Warriors now making their way slowly towards the orange net. Back we go. I mean, again, this literally can't get more back and forth as there's going to be a shot opportunity, just undercuts it just a tad. Could have been a good opportunity there for Team Beast to go up by 2. Not going to happen quite yet. You see the setup. You see Bassmaster just waiting in the wings, and there was his opportunity. Good clear, but oh, just teeters the line of the net. Somehow stays out, and the Warriors squeak away on pretty clean.
Yeah, somehow They take it out of their net there, and that could have been a follow-up that you're looking for. Who's that right there? That's going to be Xavier, who finds that shot saved up by Bassmaster. Still keeping it at this 1-0 lead. It looks like Team Beast wants more. Exotic for the second of the game.
Yeah, you see the celebrations there. They know they're in control of this game, and yeah, I guess the Exotics are the key to success for this Team Beast squad, and they look good yet again here in game number 2. But Warriors, they've had their opportunities, just haven't been able to put one in yet. We'll see if they can get that done now. They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to keep this series alive.
Yeah, I mean, you still got time to work with, and you saw the Warriors were able to rally back in the second half of that last game. Really just looking for one goal to kind of crack open. The second you see one on your own scoreboard, it kind of gets rid of that, that mental where you could be a little bit faltering in the back, but you start the momentum, you get one, it rolls over to 2, and you just keep it moving from there. That's some great defense from the side of McFries. He's good for a save. That's going to be Xavier as well, finding a demo, returned back onto Mav the Crab. But the Warriors, now you've got good control inside of this orange side. As long as you can keep these clears going. Exotic, aggressive on this ball all the time.
Yeah, see again, another opportunity for Team Beast. Looking for that third goal to really ice this game, but good shot on goal, but a great save again. The rebound though, off the crossbar, down and out. Oh man, just a missed opportunity again, just wide of the goal. Warriors all over the net in this game, but can't put one in. Coming oh so close again. This ball's gonna get bumped back to midfield. Second opportunity now. Here's a chance off the post. Again, so close, but can't finish. As Warriors, trying to cut this lead in half, but just not working out right now. So many fantastic opportunities, unable to put one in.
I'm telling you, that crossbar is always the underappreciated fourth roster member there for the defense, but that's gonna be Bassmaster putting in. Is that a hat trick in the game, if I'm not mistaken? Either 1 or 2 for himself there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. So they're looking much, much stronger in game 2, and I didn't even know that was really possible since game 1. It was even to start, and then Team Beast kind of just took a handle on the game for a few minutes. Warriors just weren't able to bring it back at the end of game 1. Now in game 2, it's all Team Beast right now.
Yeah, I mean, can't discount the opportunities. It's a great save there, just over top of the net. An opportunity for Team Beast to get their fourth. Not going to happen quite yet, but there it is off the post. Just bumps it out. How does that stay out of the net? Oh my goodness, Candy so close to getting his first of the game. But wow, somehow the ball avoids the end of the net. Another shot on goal. That's going to hit the post and out once again. Finally going to be cleared. Almost a little bit of a miscommunication there, but again, the Warriors' opportunity around the net just couldn't finish in an unfortunate scenes, and that's going to be the second goal there. Yeah, second or third goal there for Exotic, and that'll pretty much do it. Fundy.
That's gotta feel good. 4-0 after a tight first game, but Team Beast, they made the adaptations necessary. They brought the aggression back out, and they are just dominating in this second game. The Warriors, every time they seem to get close to that chance, it's just somehow saved up by Team Beast, whether it be these players, whether it be the crossbar there, but that's gonna be the side of Mav the Crab to pick up their first one in this game. Get himself on the screen there. That's all you're here for. They're just enjoying their time. I mean, kind of, you've almost accepted the outcome of the game at that point. It's 4-0, but try to get as much as you can. Just feel good about this game yourself because, two teams, same school, and you're close enough, right? These teams battling back and forth. Team Beast just happens to take it on the day here. That's going to be another 2-0 here on the stage.
Yep, and the Warriors played fantastic. The scoreline does not really do it justice, to be honest.
100%.
I mean, they had a fantastic performance, and that's something that they should hold their heads high on because they did play this team really well. And realistically, the bounces just did not go their way, especially in game 2 there.
Yeah, I mean, how many times did we see a post or a crossbar just knock that down and out, and then there's just not much you can do about that,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes it's just how that angle hits the crossbar, how it's going to bounce. Sometimes there's no defender involved, and it's just an unfortunate one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they had the pressure going, and I'm excited to see, if the Warriors come through to that bracket stage. I think they definitely have a lot to work with in terms of just this teamwork and the skill, because you think about how much that Team Beast was actually pressuring that net. The fact that there was only 4 goals is something to be said with how many shots were coming through from that team.
You're 100% right. Again, that defense, we really did not give that enough credit until now, really. I mean, they held it together for, 90% of that series. And again, the scoreline could have been a lot bigger, but even other than their defense, they had really good offensive opportunities, again, specifically in game 2, but just couldn't quite finish a lot of those chances, and eventually that was their downfall. But either way, a fantastic performance from that side. But looking at Team Beast, they look like a very strong team, and you got to think that their quest for that middle school trophy is going to be in their minds as they head into bracket play, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, right? We've got the 3 divisions, each of them fighting for their own trophies. We are going to send it to break. I believe the next one will be back to that high school division, but nonetheless, we'll come back with more pool play after a short little break.